2022. 2022.
Usa ka oras nga tulumanon, matag Lunes hangtod Biyernes, alas 12 ang takna sa udto, ngadto na sa launa ang takna sa hapon. Ihatod kaninyo sa atong mga program anchors, Municipal Administrator, Engineer Joselito Nonoy Miquiabas, kauban sa iyang co-host nga si Melody Yurong. Ania ang inyong mga alagad sa kahanginan.
Okay, maayong udto sa tanan o sa to mga soking tigpaminaw. Adlaw karon nga Lunes. Martes pala ang unang araw po sa buwan ng March. So hello po sing lahat dyan. Kumusta po kayo? Sa lahat ng ating mga viewers, mga listeners out there, maayong pagpaniud to po. Kay oras to karon alas 12:12 na or alas 12:02 na. So hello again sa lahat nating mga listeners and viewers out there. Happy Tuesday po sa inyong lahat dyan. And karong adlaw di ay ako makauban si Zo Joey. So hi Zo Joey, kumusta? Happy Tuesday sa'yo.
Happy Tuesday sa'yo, partner sexy Aya. Kita sa kabanon. So happy noon, happy afternoon kanim. Ay good noon pa yun, kaya 12 noon pa man. Happy day po sa lahat po ng mga naka-tune in dyan out there. Labi na sa mga naka-watch ito ang Facebook and YouTube. So, happy afternoon. So, happy first day sa bulan sa Marso.
Kung na-notice niyo po na hindi ko kasama ating municipal administrator ngayong araw na ito kasi po busy siya na siya meeting karon. So, in behalf na lang kay municipal admin, na si Zo Joey. So kagahapon atong natakal nga issue, atong gisgutan ang biography po sa mga magpapili as senator. So tuluto siya among nahisgutan ni admin kagahapon. Ang biography po ni Mig Zubiri or Juan Miguel Zubiri. And then next naman yung biography ni Teodoro Gilberto Eduardo Gerardo Jr. Gerardo Jr. Coangco con Teodoro Gigbo. And then ang ikatulo ang magpapili usab as senator sino ngayon nakalimutan ko.
Alan Peter.
Alan Peter Cayetano. So yun po, sila po ang magpapili as senator for this coming May 9 national election. So in continuation na lang po sa gi-mention sa atong municipal admin nga among itakal karon nga biography or paghahisgutan again or paghahisgutan nga another na mga candidates ang talambuhay po o biography ni Rodante Marcoleta and ni Emmanuel Joel Jose Villanueva and si Mark Aguilar Villar. And before day namo ngini siya basahon iyang biography, ilang mga accomplishment, ako po ding say happy Tuesday din po sa lahat ng ating mga BFP nga ngayong araw po is lang, or hindi po ngayong araw, buong buwan po ng Marso atong i-celebrate ang Fire Prevention Month with the theme of sa pag-iwas sa sunog hindi ka nag-iisa. So dapat talaga hindi tayo mag-iisa, Zo Joey. So dapat kailangan natin ng karamay sa buhay next naman.
Akala ko sa Pebrero lang. Kailangan din sa March.
Kailangan din pala sa March sa pag-iwas sa sunog hindi ka nag-iisa. Of course, dahil meron po ang mga presensya sa ating mga BFP, mga personnel na handang-handa silang tumugon sa lahat ng mga sakuna, especially po nga atong gi-celebrate ang Fire Prevention Month. So hello po sa lahat mga personnel and staff diya sa atong Bureau of Fire Protection. Hello po sa lahat dyan. Happy Tuesday. And then hindi lang po kanitong gi-celebrate po nato ang Women's Month.
Yes.
Nakalimutan ko lang yung tema. Well, anyways, happy Women's Month sa lahat ating mga women's out there. Ma-complete family man yan o ma-single mom. So happy Women's Month sa inyong lahat and magbunhi ang lahat ng mga kababaihan. It's your month today. So happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Parang happy birthday lang ba? So Joey, happy birthday lang ba?
Happy birthday. Advance.
Advance. Next month. Advance happy birthday. Well, anyways, ako lang din po gihapong balikon na kay Gina sa mga magpapili po, dapat naagid sila yung mga hiyas na atog yung na ilang na-acquire or ilang yung kaning siyang personality gid nila no, na handang tumulong na ay political will na handa talagang tumugon sa lahat ng mga sa mga pangailangan ng kanilang community sa bansa po natin, especially kasi nga national election tong pinag-uusapan natin, atong gina-idolize, atong gina-look up gid talaga. Mga pillars sila, kumbaga po, sa buong Pilipinas, sa bansang Pilipinas po. So, dapat na sila political will and then naapod sila natawag doon na passionate sa kanilang mga trabaho. So, good luck again sa lahat ng mga tumatakbo, President man yan, Vice President, and of course, kaning mga senatorial candidates. So, move on tayo. Atong first nga paghahisgutan karon ang biography ni isa din sa magpapili sa senator, kani si Rodante Dizon Marcoleta. So, please, Joey, yung personal information.
So, ang personal information ni Representative Marcoleta was born to a family of farmers in Paniki, Tarlac. He values education and was actually an industrious student. Due to poverty, there were constant struggles, but he would always choose to see the brighter side of things. So, ang kumpleto nga pangalan mao si Rodante Dizon Marcoleta. Natawo siya July 29, 1953. Dinha sa Paniki, Tarlac, Philippines. So, ang religion, usa siya ka Iglesia ni Cristo, or kon INC. So, ang trabaho, usa siya ka lawyer. The same time, usa siya ka politician. Ayang family, ang pangalan siya, ang wife, si Edna M. Marcoleta. Ang iyang anak, nga laki, mao si Paulo Henry Marcoleta. Tapos, ang iyang education pod, nag-elementarya siya o graduate siya elementarya din sa usa siya ka graduated valedictorian. So ang iyang degree, a Bachelor of Laws. He also holds a Master in Business Administration MBA or Master in Business Administration degree, Senior Executive Program at the University of the East UE. So, doctorate po siya sa PhD in Public Administration, University of the Philippines sa year 2020.
So, yun po. Talagang maganda rin yung nagsimula ka sa kapobrihon bitaw kay maningkamot man gid ka no. Maningkamot gid ka mga ma-afflict in yung way living or in yung way of living sa imong family. So, yun nga, salamat kay Rodante Marcoleta na talagang nagsumikap para magkaroon na talaga ng magandang trabaho, magandang kinabukasan. Kasi nga, naging graduate siya ng valedictorian sa elementary years. And then, during naman sa high school is wala na state dire kung asa siya nag-eskwela. Well, anyways, okay lang yan. Okay, before siya, from lawyer to congressman. So, before siya nahimong lawyer, or from lawyer, dating lawyer po siya and then naging congressman. So, House Deputy Speaker Marcoleta is a lawyer by profession, having practiced for nearly 20 years. Prior to becoming a legislator, he provided pro bono legal services to the poor and vulnerable, particularly to the victims of unlawful eviction and demolition cases. When he became a lawyer, he tried to help as many people, especially the poor, who had a lot of legal struggles, such as injectment cases. Representative Marcoleta thought that if he becomes a public servant, he can probably render more help to more people. So yun po, bago siya naging congressman, himo siya muna og lawyer dahil sa kanyang pinagdaanan na no, naging doctorate in public administration, University of the Philippines, and then nag-eskwela po siya og Bachelor of Laws. So kabahin naman siyang political career, work experience. Last May 26, 2020, Representative Marcoleta was selected to give the opening speech against the franchise hearing of ABS-CBN, where he listed several violations of the media giant. So naging parang naging viral din yung pagkakaroon ng franchise series of ABS-CBN. Well, later on, inyo na mabawaan kung kinsa ba gyud ni si Marcoleta kasi nakalagay dito yung controversies din niya. Okay, way back in 2019 to present, nahimo siyang Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives. 2016 to present, nahimo siyang Congressman as nominee of Sagip Party List. In 2016, under the 17th Congress, he was elected Party List Representative of the Social Amelioration and Genuine Intervention on Poverty Party List, more commonly known by its abbreviation. He is known as the proponent of slashing the budget of the Commission on Human Rights to 1,000 pesos. In the 15th Congress, he was chairman of the Committee on Poverty Alleviation and a member of the powerful Commission on Appointments. In the 17th Congress, he was elected Senior Deputy Majority Leader and Chairman of the Committee on Globalization and WTO. Way back in 2004 to 2013, he became a congressman as nominee of Ang Alagad Party List. So naapod siya nahimo ng mga landmark bills. Kabilang ani in 2017, Marcoleta was among the 54 legislators in the House of Representatives who voted against the reimposition of the death penalty. They were outvoted by 214 legislators who were in favor of death penalty. And in kaning controversy, the Reproductive Health Bill. So muna sila ang mga landmark bills na talagang napasa ni Marcoleta. And then he was also an author or co-author of significant pieces of legislation that greatly impacted on the lives of the underprivileged, such as Republic Act 9502 or 9502 or the Cheaper Medicine Act. So kailangan talaga natin magkaroon ng mura
ng gamot.
na mga gamot. Kung pwede nga, libre na lang.
Baka naman.
Baka naman. And then another one, Republic Act 10932, which strengthened the anti-hospital deposit law. And then another, Republic Act 10931, which grants a free tuition to qualified students in state of universities and colleges. Another one, kaning Republic Act 10963, otherwise known as the Tax Reform for Acceleration and Inclusion Contrain Law. Another naman, kaning Republic Act 10969, which gives free irrigation services to farmers. And then kaning Republic Act 11054, which provides for the organic law for the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao, for which he was one of the conferees of the Bicameral Conference Committee. And lastly po, kaning Republic Act 11055 or the Philippine Identification System Act, an ardent proponent of Republic 11291 or the Magna Carta of the Poor. Next naman, Joey.
So in the 18th Congress, he has authored some important legislative measures like HB 150 or 150, an act establishing the Overseas Filipino Workers Social Security and Retirement System and appropriating funds therefore. Another one, HB 4640, an act providing compensation to victims of collateral damage during law enforcement and military operations and appropriating funds therefore. Another one, HB 5234, an act establishing the Livelihood Enhancement Assistance Program, CON LEAP or LEAP, and appropriating funds. Therefore, another one, we have HB 6415, an act mandating the Department of Education to introduce structural and institutional adjustments into the K-12 curriculum to achieve greater efficiency and success across all key stages of the program. And lastly, HB 144, an act providing for the establishment of a national framework for mandatory environment insurance coverage for certain environmentally critical projects.
So yun po ang kanyang mga nagawa. In the 18th Congress, he was the author and some important legislative measures like So, kabahin naman siyang controversy na talagang napag-usapan din kung kayo po is talagang avid fan na manood ng TV or avid talaga na manood ng TV, marinig din or makinig sa radio. So, ito po ang talagang pumutok na issue, ano? Kabahin aning controversies niya na si Marcoleta slammed the Bureau of Internal Revenue con BIR for suspiciously failing to figure out the possible involvement in tax fraud of ABS-CBN and the Big Dipper, adding that the agency did not lift a finger. And then Marcoleta was one of the biggest names determined to shut the ABS-CBN down during the hearings on the network's bid for franchise renewal. And another one talagang bago lang po ito na issue, kaning Representative Rodante Marcoleta defended Tony Gonzaga amidst all the criticism that the former PBB host has received. He then said that those who criticize Tony Gonzaga must always widen their understanding. So dahil po sa ginanap na rally, ano? Syempre, isang host, dapat talaga maganda yung introduction mo sa pag-introduce sa mga senators, mayor, president man yan, vice president, mga senators. So, dapat talaga maganda yung introduction mo. So, doon po nagkaroon din ng parang nagkaroon ng spotlight si Tony Gonzaga ng kanyang inintroduce si Rodante Marcoleta. Kahit nga sa TikTok na platform is talaga napag-uusapan siya, no? So, hi to you, Miss Tony Gonzaga. Okay lang yan. Being, isa rin yan sa trabaho mo. Talagang mag-introduce sa lahat ng mga tumatakbo. Especially kaning mainit man gud ning election, Mikey G. So, lahat ng mga kahit maliit lang na step, maliit lang na bagay na ginagawa mo, ginagawa nila din ng big issue.
Yes.
No, diba? So, mahirap siya. Pero, yun lang. At least, gidefend gid siya ni Marcoleta. Kasi doon nga, naging issue siya kung paano siya gi-introduce ni Tony Gonzaga. Na alam naman ng lahat na si Tony Gonzaga po is talagang isa din sa trabahante ng ABS-CBN o artist ng ABS-CBN. So, yun po. So, kabahin naman sa platform ni Rodante Marcoleta or Representative Rodante Marcoleta, ito po ang kanyang platforms, hopes to contribute not only in creating laws that would help the marginalized, but also in strengthening the oversight function of Congress. He stresses that this is important because the oversight function deals with being able to determine whether the objectives of the law are implemented and follow. Another one po sa kanyang platform kaning, he dreams of having a stable and peaceful country. He wants long-term stability, especially since the country is being visited by several typhoons and other weather system, all of which first affect the poor, the most vulnerable section of society. And lastly po sa kanyang platform, kung siya po ay tagalagang magkaroon ng pagkakataon na manalo o maibalik muli or manalo talaga. He would also like to help address corruption in the country. He emphasizes that no matter how diligent the leaders are, when corruption is rampant, it drains the public coffers. In the end, it is the poor again who suffer because most of the money that should have funded public services needed by them went astray. So, yan po. Maganda to kayong platform kasi nga, kahit saan man merong corruption, kahit nga sa ating parents, diba? Ang tagaan og 50, paliton is balik 40 lang. Ang ikurap ng G's ay wala giuli. Totoo ba, Zil Joey?
Hi, ma.
Yun lang po masabi niya, hi ma. Ay, diba? Talagang naprapractice kasi. So, dapat iuli gid na mga anak, ha? Ikaw ba, Aya? Tagdos naman po na kung kuwaon, Mikey J. Ay, di lang ko ng tag-G's. Sa una bitaw, pag suguon ko og palitog kuan, toyo, suka, bitsin, asin. Pero nag-una pa akong mani, oy. Ang gisugo, wala pa. Pati papalit sa akong mama, wala. Nga din ko, ma, nakalimot biya ko. Sa ito palitan, ma.
Kung nakapalit na kadaan.
Pero nakapalit akong mani, oy. Una-una ang mani, oy. Pagkatong tuyo, suka, wala pa yun diha. So, mga balik-balik. So, yun po. And then, of course, sabi nga niya, nga talagang several typhoons really affects our Pilipinas. Yun nga, so dapat talaga magkaroon din to ng pansin. Kasi nga, pag pasok pala ng bagong taon, o hindi pa tapos ang bagong taon, meron ng bagyo dumarating, 'di ba? So talagang affected po tayo. Ang Pilipinas po is natawag na Ring of Fire. Kaya madami tayong mga lindol din, marami ding mga volcanic eruption. Kasi marami tayong mga active volcanoes dito. Hindi lang natin alam, pero kahit ngayong Taal, hindi natin alam na nagalihok po din na sila.
Lagi.
Vulkan Taal. So, yun po. So, thank you so much, Di-ay, kayo. Talagang natawa ko bigla. Sa pagpalitugman eh. Gaon na pa man eh. Ay, itong mga panakot. Diba? Hi, Di-ay po sa kong mama niya. So, yun po ang talambuhay ni or biography ni Rodante Dizon Marcoleta.
Giya sa Pagpili 2022.
And before di mi mag-proceed ay sa among ikaduhang paghisgutan na isa din sa magpapili sa senatorial election this coming May 9, 2022. So amo ding i-greet ang mga naka-view karon sa among Facebook account. So hi to Zo Joey na aba kay copy diha sa mga naka-view sa atong Facebook account. Okay, hi to Gapurian. Good noon, Ma'am Ayan Zo Joey watching. Salamat kayo, Ma'am Gapurian. Happy Tuesday po sa inyong lahat dyan. And then from Jamila GM Malone. Happy Tuesday, pretty DJ on board, DJ Sexy Aya and DJ Zo Joey, both pretty. And then, please, Zo Joey.
Yun, happy afternoon, no? Kay Jamila GM Malone. So, next, we have Lennyville Kalisagan. Good noon, Ma'am Aya. Then, Laverne sa Kulingan. Hi, morning, Saudi Arabia, Riyadh. I'm watching pa shoutout ko, Mama Liza, Papa Mingo. Request ko, ingatan ka. Hope ma-play. Salamat. Ang tao na lang, Char.
Kantaon na lang na Zo Joey, kaning ingatan ka.
Ayaw, kanindot kayong panahon.
And then, hi po di ay kay Mom Jai Kano Kanoy who is watching right now. So, hello po sa lahat ng mga viewers out this atong Facebook account and then sa atong YouTube na channel naman. So, ato lang silang i-recognize. Hi to Ma'am Verna Daso. Morning, DJ Guapa. Pa-shoutout ko kay Mama Liza, Papa Mingo. Request kong song, ingatan ka. Hope ma-play Guapa. I'm watching in Saudi Arabia, Riyadh. So, hello po, Ma'am Verna Daso sa Riyadh. Kumusta po? Kumusta po yung weather dyan? I hope nga okay na. Okay, from Ma'am Erlinda Bernesebo. Hello, Ma'am Aya. Good noon to you and happy Tuesday both. God bless. Salamat kay Ma'am Erlinda. And again, from Ma'am Erlinda Bernesebo, Happy Women's Month to cheers. And then from Verna Daso, hi po, pa-shoutout to sa Kulingan family, Noynay family, Iyana family, Galieto family. Request kong bigay ka ng may kapal. Hope ma-play. Ayun na. Talagang ang daming nagre-request later on kung naapa ko enough time. Babalik. And then from Erlina Bernesebo, happy March 1 to all listeners of Grace Covenant FM. Hashtag Laban Bacolod and hashtag keep safe everyone. So hello po sa lahat nating mga viewers out this itong YouTube na channel. Sa mga hindi pa po nakapag-subscribe sa mga YouTube na channel, that's that's Grace Covenant FM 101.3. And ngayon po, ato na pong paghahisgutan ang personal information kabahi naman ni Emmanuel Joel Jose Villanueva. So, ang complete name niya po again is Emmanuel Joel Jose or Joel Jose Villanueva. Natawag siya or nailan siya siyang nickname na Joel. And then yung birthday is August 2, 1975. Ang kanyang hometown naman is at Bukawi, Bulacan, Philippines. Kabahin naman sa educational background, during his elementary and high school years, hindi po na-state kung saan siya nag-eskwela, but sa college niya po, doon siya nag-aaral sa University of Santo Tomas with a Bachelor of Science and Commerce degree with a major in economics. And then, siyang graduate studies naman, nag-aaral siya doon sa Harvard University, taking up the course of Business Administration from 1996 to 1998. And kabahin naman po siyang family background. Yung father po is a congressman and Pastor Eddie Villanueva. Ang kanyang mother naman, ang pangalan kay si Adoracion Dory Jose Villanueva. And meron po siyang dalawang anak na sina Jaden Villanueva and Gwen Villanueva. Ang kanyang net worth po is 33 million pesos as of December 31, 2020.
Kabahin na po sa ang political career or work experience. So, sa year 2019 or way back 2019 up to present, Chair of the Senate Committee on Labor, Employment, and Human Resources Development, sponsored Senate Bill number 2234. Then, way back 2016 up to present, Senator Villanueva won his first term as senator in 2016 with 18.46 million votes. He was elected chairman of two important committees in the Senate, namely the Committee on Labor, Employment, and Human Resources Development and the Committee on Higher Technical and Vocational Education. Kaya po ang among the significant laws he authored during the 17th Congress are the pinakauna ang Occupational Safety and Health Standards Law or Republic Act number 11058. Another one, the Telecommuting or Work from Home Law, also known as Republic Act 11165. Another one, the Philippine Qualifications Framework Law, or also known as Republic Act 10968. And then ang the Tulong Trabaho Law, or also known as Republic Act 11230.
Okay, another nga iyang na-accomplish or iyang mga nabuhat po. He continues to rally for jobs in the 18th Congress through the passage of his legislation such as First Time Job Seekers Assistance Act, also known as Republic Act 11261, the distribution of 100% service charge to our rank and file employees of restaurant, hotels, and similar establishment, also known as Republic Act 11360, and the recent is kaning Doktor para sa Bayan Law, also known as Republic Act 11509, described as a landmark legislation with the dual objectives of expanding access to medical education and augmenting our human resource for health. Way back in 2010 to 2015, himo siyang Director General and Technical Education Skills and Development Authority. And then in 2002 to 2010, nahimo siyang Congressman, Citizens Battle Against Corruption kon CIBC, a party list representative. And then Villanueva was a member of the 12th and 13th, 14th Congress spanning 2001 through 2010. As the 12th Congress, he became the first party list representative and minority leader of the House Commission on Appointments. He was also among the principal sponsors of Republic Act 9485, also known as the Anti-Red Tape Law of 2007.
Kabahin naman sa ang awards and recognition. He was given the Gawad Dangal ng Lipi for Public Service Award by the Bulacan Provincial Government in September 15, 2012. Another one sa ang awards. So the Development Executive Group DivEx, an organization based in the United States, gave him the DivEx Manila 40 Under 40 International Development Leaders Award in February 19, 2013. He was named as Most Outstanding Alumni Award by the university. He was granted a honoris causa degree of Doctor of Humanities by the Polytechnic University of the Philippines in May 10, 2013. Another one siyang awards, he returned to competitive basketball in 2013, playing for the Congress LGU legislators in the UNTV Cup. Another one siyang awards and recognition in 2014, he played for the Malacanang Patriots after winning a Senate seat. Villanueva joined the Senate Defenders basketball team in preparations for the opening of Season 5 of the UNTV Cup. He was part of the Defenders Championship team that won the UNTV Cup in Season 6 in 2018.
So, hindi lang pala siya kilala sa larangan ng politika. Naging din siya, sports-minded din. Mahilig maglaro ng basketball. So, mag-off din to. Para naman hindi sabi nga, hindi mas stagnant yung yung energy mo, 'di ba? Kasi pag nasa office ka, iba yung energy. Kapag sa sports naman, talagang exert effort talaga. Utak, physical man yan, mentally, physical, lahat po talagang nagwo-work. So talagang kanang mental power, physical power na lahat. Magaling siyang basketball, isa din siyang sports-minded. And then sa iyang accomplishment naman, kabahin po sa accomplishment ni Emmanuel Joel Jose Villanueva. Mo niyang accomplishment Mickey G, kabahin sa no expiry for PSA birth certificate. Another one, kaning youth-centric measures passed in the Philippine Senate. And then kaning refiling or refilling the anti-endo bill. And then kaning BICAM approved service charge bill. And lastly po, currently karong 2019, mo niyang accomplished kaning national budget bans Bureau of Immigration from issuing special working permits to aliens. And then kabahin naman po siyang platform kung siya po ay palaring makapasok ulit sa senador or sa senator. Kaning mo niyang platform vowing to continue his agenda of job creation and strengthen employment security in the country. The Vice Presidential Front Runner Sara Duterte said Villanueva has a track record of putting the issue of jobs and employment front and center of the national discourse as seen in his legislative accomplishments. So yun po ang kanyang platform again, to continue his agenda of job creation and strengthen employment security in the country. So, mas tumatak talaga si Joel Villanueva kaning sa TESDA po. Sa TESDA man. So, siya po ang tinaguriang TESDA man. So, kita, Jojo, ano ba ang tawag sa atin? Radio girl.
Radio girl. Wait.
Ha?
Lady,
Lady Guard. So, yun po ang personal information kabahin ni Emmanuel Joel Jose Villanueva. I hope po Mickey
na bodyguard.
So, I hope po Mickey G is nahayagan kayo dyan.
Sa Pagpili 2022.
Kabahin po sa mga magpapili para sa senatorial candidate para sa May 9 national election. And, basig na pa tayo recognize o Joey, palihog na lang ko.
Wala na sila mag-comment. Wala ko kita.
Hindi mo nakita. So, hi po dahil kay Mom Jungle Twin who is watching right now. Salamat kayo, Mom Jungle Twin.
Ay po.
Nga namino karon og nagtan-aw pod sa atong Facebook account. Hello po sing lahat dyan and happy Tuesday. Unang araw po sa buwan ng March. So, yun po. Ano bang plano mo, Zojoy, dahil March ngayon? Wala ka bang plano?
March 1 ngayon. Ano lang siguro? Chill.
Chill lang. Oy, wala ba kayong jam, gig ba sa imong banda?
So far, wala pa man. Pero shout out di ay sa Grace Covenant Band. Pasensya kung wala ako kahapon. Busy ako.
Busy daw siya.
Asa ko.
Asa ka? Naglaroy-laroy gahapon dahil Zojoy.
Ala ay.
Asa ba?
Ayaw ko.
Well, mga kiji, oras na karan, alas 12:35. And ngayon po, nasa panghuli ito. Kilala din po ito sa kanyang family name pa lang. Alam ko pong marami talaga ang nag-interest din sa kanyang mga achievements, sa kanyang mga nagawa. So, wag nating patagalin. Palig na lang kong introduce sa Joey sa atong ikatulong paghisgutan karon ang personal information.
So, ang personal information, no? Kabahin sa ni Mark Aguilar Villar. Ayun, ang birth date niya, August 14, 1978. So, ang hometown niya, sa Las Peñas, Metro Manila, Philippines. So, kabahin siyang family, ang pangalan siyang papa, o saka former Senate President, si Manny Villar.
And parang kulang to sa pag-describe kay former Senate President Manny Villar. Sa ano bang pag sinabing Manny Villar, ano bang pumapasok sa isipan mo, Joey?
Manny Villar. Yung... ganun, no?
Yung ganon.
Yung ganun lang yun.
Oh, may check. Oh,
May check.
May
Basta
check daw
may
siya.
check.
Giya sa pagpili.
Yung ganun.
Ano bang meron sa may check na iyan?
Parang pogi points daw. Pogi points.
O, pogi points daw iyan. Pero pag tayo, nakapost ng ganon, so, pretty points.
Pretty points. Pretty.
O, hindi na po siya former Senate President, but isa din po siyang business tycoon. Dahil po sa madami na niyang mga, mga pabahay dyan, baka naman. Pero yan yung papa.
Yan pa.
Oh. Basta
Sir, baka po.
Mr. Manivillar, baka po.
Baka po.
Pero napagtanto ko din, Joey, pag talagang pangalan is money, talagang parang humahakot ng money talaga. Literal talagang naghahakot ng pera. Ikaw, Joey, ano bang...
Pag money, blessed. No?
Blessed,
Diba?
no?
So, dapat pag mag-anak ka, money yung pangalan.
Tapos, ang apelyido,
Villar.
ano pa yan? Akala mo, Manny Pacquiao. Kasi pag money talagang madaming blessing, di ba? Gusto ko na din ng money. Pero ibang apelyido. Paano pag hindi lalaki? Paano pag babae?
Mania. Mania.
Mini na lang. Mini.
Mini.
O parang ang saklap din pag mini kasi konti lang ba? So gawin na din nating maning.
Maning kamot talaga.
Hindi kaya, Mama Mia. Ay, bawal. Let's continue, Joey.
Ayun, ato na yung padayon, no? Ang pangasing mama, si Senator Cynthia Villar. Kilala rin si Cynthia Villar. So, ang igsoon, o sa pagka-business executive nga si Manuel Paulo Villar III. Ang igsoon nga laki, kato ganina, laki to siya. Then, ang sa bayipod, o sa pagka-congresswoman nga si Camille Villar. Yung wives, o sa former congresswoman, si Emily Nian Aglipay. O di na sa Diwa Party List representative po siya. Di na siya isa ka anak. Wala ka state.
Madalang state kung kasi basid ako no kidnap po ni Joey ba? Madali uyabon ni Joey. Kaya hindi po na nakalagay yung pangalan ng kanyang anak. Private person. And then, kabahay naman sa education, during his elementary and secondary years, dito siya nag-eskwela sa International School of Manila. And then, nagkaroon siya nag-take up po siya ng postgraduate, kabahay na ng Masters in Business Administration, way back in June 13 to March 2015. And then, kanipong undergraduate dito sa University of Pennsylvania, with a degree of Bachelor of Science and Political Science, Philosophy and Economics way back in 1997 to 2001. Again, during naman dito sa iyang pag-eskwela sa University of Chicago, both of business, mo niyang pagka-postgraduate, and then with a degree of Masters in Business Administration way back in June of 2013 to March 2015. Kabahin naman po sa iyang political career and work experiences, Manny Villar, as a member of the 5th and 16th Congress, he authored several bills on education, health, and livelihood, including the Negosyo Act, promoting microfinance, and the Lemon Law, protecting buyers of motor vehicles. And then, kanipong he was also one of the proponents of Coal Loading Act, which opened domestic transport and shipping to foreign vessels. Another one naman po siyang work experiences. Way back in 2016 to present, nahimo siyang Secretary of Department of Public Works and Highways. He completed a total of 29,264 kilometers of roads, 5,950 bridges, 11,340 flood control projects, 222 evacuation centers, 133 tatag ng infrastruktura para sa kapayapaan at seguridad (TICAS) projects, and 150,149 classrooms while generating 6.5 million jobs. These projects were also part of the Build program of the Duterte administration. Way back in 2010 to 2016, nahimo siyang congressman at Las Piñas, And then, during the year of 2013 to 2016, himo siyang representative sa Lone District of Las Piñas City House of Representatives. Way back year 2013 to 2002, nahimo siyang General Manager Crown Asia Corporation.
Kabay naman siyang accomplishments ni Mark Aguilar Villar. So, usa siya ka author sa 76 bills and 20 resolutions. Another one, usa po siya ka author sa bills. Then Villar BBB generated 1.48 million jobs during pandemic. Despite restrictions brought by the COVID-19 pandemic, the Department of Public Works and Highways Build program was able to provide a total of 1,482,119 jobs to Filipinos nationwide for the period of March 2020 to August 2021.
Okay, kabahin naman po siyang projects nga naghimo Mikey G. Mo ni siya ang for the Tourism Road Infrastructure Program CONTRIP. A total of 129 million was allocated from 2016 to 2021 for the construction, improvement, and upgrading of 4,268 kilometers of road with 2,436 kilometers of tourism roads completed. Another po sa kanyang projects, kaning for the kalsada tungo sa Paliparan, Riles at Daongan kung Katuparan project from 2016 to 2021, a total of 29 billion has already been allocated for the upgrading and improvement of 906 kilometers of access roads to airports, railway station and seaports with 443 kilometers of it already completed. Another po sa kanyang na-accomplish na project kaning datatag ng infrastruktura para sa kapayapaan at seguridad Conticas project. On the other hand, the focus is on the 616 military police projects with 133 of them already completed. The basic education facilities fund program has already built and constructed about 150,149 classrooms, while 2,064 school workshop buildings and other school facilities were constructed, rehabilitated, and improved. And lastly po sa kanyang mga projects nga talagang na-fulfill, na-accomplish po is kaning in 2021 alone, it has so far generated over 700,000 jobs from January to August 31, 2021. A total of 768,062 jobs were already listed under the government-backed infrastructure program launched last August. It's Bigay Trabaho. It is an online job fair that offers job opportunities from various job contractors in the country. So, kabahin naman po sa iyang controversies. Ayun po. DPWH Secretary Mark Villar resigns. The reason for DPWH Secretary Mark Villar's resignation is not given, but he was nominated by the PDP Laban Cosi faction for its Senate slate. So, yun po. Kaya po siya is isa rin sa magpapili sa senatorial election this coming May 9 at 2022 national election. So, hindi po na-state kung bakit siya nag-resign sa kanyang pagka-secretary po sa DPWH. And then, sa iyang platform naman, maugid talaga ang kanyang gustong gawin. Building the Filipino Dream, one block at a time. So, yun po, Milky G, ang platform.
Sa Pagpili 2022.
Ang personal information po, kabahin ni Mark Aguilar Villar. So, yun po. I hope na KJ is nahayagan mo sa inyong mga gustong pagpilian po ng mga kandidato sa senatorial slate. So, akong baliko ng kagahapon na mention na or na-discuss na po namin ni Municipal Administrator Engineer Joselito Miquiabas. Ang tatlo po, unang-una po is yung si Alan Peter Cayetano, and then si Gibo Chidoro or Gilberto Chidoro, and then lastly po si Miguel Zubiri. And then today po amo na pong nahisgutan ni Joey ang biography or personal information ni Rodante Dizon Marcoleta, na kilala po talaga na matapang din. Matapang talaga. Kasi nga big business yung ABS-CBN. So, talagang ayaw niya rin ipa-renew yung franchise ng ABS-CBN kasi nga hindi nababayad ng tax. And then, nagsunod naman na among gihisgutan ni Joey ang personal information ni Emmanuel Joel Jose Villanueva, also known as
Joel.
Test-the-man. Test-the-man. Alam naman po natin na talagang marami ding mga municipalities, provinces, and cities po talagang nagkaroon din ng mga schools ng TESDA. Kasi maganda yung maganda yung mission, ilang vision, ilang objectives na talagang tulungan po ang lahat ng mga nais magkaroon ng trabaho. And then, lastly po, si Mark Aguilar Villar, nasabi nga na Joey, ganun ba? Yung may check daw. Ganito daw na position or na post. Pag kami din, check din. And then, muna siya ang last na mong gidiscuss karon si Mark Aguilar Villar. Na dati po isang DPWH secretary na nag-resign last year. October at ayan, bulan sa October 9, 2021. So again, Makiji, I hope po na kamo po is nahayagan, especially po sa lahat ng mga listeners diri sa Grace Covenant FM. Sa lahat din po natin mga viewers sa atong Facebook account and sa atong YouTube na channel, I hope po is naggiyahan gid mo. Kay mo gid ni ang programa, ang Giya sa Pagpili 2022. So napaka-gusto recognize Joey. So, wala na.
Na-stuck ako kanina.
Okay, hi na lang tayo kay Ma'am Erlina Bernasebo, Grace of M Beauties mo, Ma'am Aya. O, Grace of M Beauties do tayo, Joey.
Wow, nice.
So, namin itong post.
Grace of M Beauties.
And then, another one, kaning Erlina, from Ma'am Erlina Bernasebo, Mark Villar. Ma'am Erlina Bernasebo, again, Mark Coleta. And then, #DPWH, #Build Program. So, yun po. Gusto po niyang ipagpatuloy po ang programa din ng Duterte's administration kaning Build Program. So, kasi nga, pag madaming mga buildings, at daming mga infrastruktura, mga roads, is marami ding mga gustong tayo ng negosyo, no? Isa yan rin yan sa parang
madami din mga workers.
madami din mga works, madaming mga nakatambay lang dyan magkaroon ng trabaho. Kasi nga, maghirap naman tumayo ng building, magtayo ng roads kung isa lang po, 'di ba?
Madugay po.
Dugay mahuman. So kung ang estimated is 5 to 10 months, 10 years.
10 years.
Siya naman isa.
Siya patindog, siya
Siya magmasa, siya magdukduk.
Diba?
Pag ginamit pa simento, magdukduk bagya na, no? Magdukduk gihapon na, no? Siya talang lagi all around. So yun po, I hope Mikey G is nahayagin gid mo again. Kabahin po sa mga magpipili para magkaroon or magpapili po as senator para po sa bansang Pilipinas. And dahil po amo na natapos yung tatlong mga persona, so tomorrow maghisgot gihapon ta sa tulo ka buok. Pero mananghid ako sa atong advisor kung sino naman ang dapat pag-usapan natin dito po sa atong programa, ang Giya sa Pagpili 2022. So hello po again sa lahat dyan and happy Tuesday po. May KG oras si karon, alas 12:49. So again po, may KG, dapat po tandaan ng lahat ng ating mga iboboto is meron talagang puso na handang tumulong po, especially sa mga marginalized sectors. Yung sa mga may hirap po, dapat talaga magkaroon din sila ng voices, voices na handa silang tulungan sa ating presidente man yan, sa ating mga vice president, sa ating mga senators din. So yun po. So dapat talaga mag-isip-isip na kayo and then maggawa na kayo ng mga listahan nyo po. Magawa kayo ng mga listahan kung sino pong dapat angay nga iboto. Kasi pagdating doon sa atong poll station, ayon, or sa atong precinct, kung saan man tayo nakadestin nga magboto, malimot biya dayon ta, Mikey J. Tungod sa kadaghan ba?
Tatagna na lang ko.
Bintot na lang kadiha. Diba? Almost 70 pusla or 70 gid kabuok ng mga senator nga magpapili po as senator sa atong May 9 national and local elections. Pero sa atong presidente is, although 15 sila, but among na-mention is 5 lang. And then sa atong vice president naman is 9 sila kabuok, but among na-discuss lang is 5 lang kabuok. So again, sa atong mga senator, 70 sila. So mag-isip-isip na po kayo kung sino bang karapat-dapat na iboto at ilagay sa kanilang mga kanya-kanyang upuan. Na handang tumugon po, especially sa lahat ng mga mahihirap. Giya, oras si Karon, alas 12:51. And again, salamat. Parang, ang dami kong again ngayon. It's my day today again.
Ito po din i-acknowledge ning
sige.
recognize ning mga nakakuha lang sila, naka-react lang sa
sige.
ang Facebook Live. So, 20 sila kabuok. Ato ning ako pala yung ika-20. Hello kay Queenie May. Yung apelido niya mahaba pero di makita siya. So, hi kay Jungle Twin, Jai M. Kanoy, Ogok Rimalin, happy afternoon. Kay Nanay Ga, or also known as Nanay Ga, no? Hi ni Audrey Makti. To Jamila J. M. Malon, Elmer Laskiti, Gapol Rian, hello kay Badong, Eneris Soylab Ugab, hello kay Chen Bacalaris, happy day sa'yo. If I'm mistaken, ako din yung parintino. Hi sa mga Bacalaris family. So, hi pod ni Arnold Bantuanon, Lover sa Kulingan, Jewelry Bebs, tas may nakaano dito, pero di mabasa kay Inchik siya. Inchik ang nakabotan. Geraldo Cabog Alberto Jr. Ayan. Balo lang, besh. Regine Madola, happy afternoon. Baby Wade. And lastly, hi ni Jessie Palangan. Ayan, sa mga lahat na naka-react sa to ang Facebook Live, no? Kumusta po kayo? Sana po okay ra inyo ang mahapunon. Mahapunon na ba? Or malipayon lang gyapon inyong udto o hinaot, nakapaniud na mo.
Yes, hello po sa mga nakapaniud na ganina, and then sa mga wala pa, well, congrats.
Well, congrats.
So tomorrow, Mikey G, March 2 po, Wednesday po yan, mag-uban-uban na po balik, same time, at 12 to 1 po. Same frequency, 101.3 Grace, Covenant FM. Kabahan ani sa programa ang Giya sa Pagpili 2022. So once again, Mikey G, goodbye, and God bless us all. Bacolod, Padayon, Pagsidlak.
Giya sa Pagpili 2022.